Hi everyone. I've been meaning to actually do this for a while now, but I thought I would attempt my first little vlog because I've got kind of topics coming out of my ears for my actual blog, but my time to get my hands onto any kind of laptop and type is really limited. So today's a perfect opportunity. Rex has just gone for a little nap. I'm sitting on the floor now thinking actually it's the perfect time to try and talk to you. So this little video, the theme of it is what you resist, persist. And I think it's really apt for January. A lot of my close friends and family are really under the weather at the moment. It's a time of year when I think a lot of people get ill. 2 Januaries ago myself, I had an awful month where I was constantly sick with a cough and cold practically the whole month. And I think that often happens, Christmas is a time when a lot of us have time off work and the body slows down. And when the body slows down, we kind of invite that illness in, and it's our body going, okay, I'm resting now and letting all this stuff come out. So what you resist persists. If you don't really take the time to try and heal and rest and rejuvenate, then whatever that chronic illness is, whether it is, chronic lower back pain or stress or any kind of emotional discomfort that's really, seizing you from the inside, eventually it's going to persist and it will come out one way or another. So the theme of today, what you resist persists. Really for my mum in particular, a lot of my close friends who are really struggling at the moment. One of the key things that I think is important to try and take control of in this time is your breath. The breath is everything for us. If we weren't breathing, we'd obviously be dead. It's unconscious, so it happens without us even thinking, thank goodness. But actually, wouldn't it be really wonderful if all of us took the time to really think of our breath? As I talk now, I can feel that I'm breathing quite quickly because I think I'm worried Rex is going to wake up and I won't get my opportunity to talk to you all. But actually, if I just take a deep breath in through my nose, I feel so much better already. Just really consciously breathing is such a powerful tool, and it's really there for all of us. In yoga, we start every class with pranayama breathing. 2 words, prana, life force, and yama, to control, together pranayama. So with those breaths, those really conscious inhalations through the nose we take and exhalations through the mouth, we're learning at the beginning of our yoga class to really direct our full power and potential and really send it wherever we choose. So whether that is into the stomach to begin the digestion, up into the head to kind of really try and clear those thoughts, it's a really powerful tool. Also, when you're breathing, really think about how you're breathing. So on a day-to-day basis, if you're rushing around, I do this with Rex all the time now, sometimes I realise that I'm really panting, and actually mouth breathing, so breathing in and out through the mouth, you can hear it now, it really activates the sympathetic nervous system, which is the part of the nervous system that's responsible for fight or flight. So, back in the olden days, it's not the right word, when we were cavemen and we were out hunting, we would have that part of our nervous system activated if we thought we were going to potentially be chased by a bear or another caveman. That part of our nervous system would be activated because we'd be running and mouth breathing and panting, and then adrenaline will get shoved into the bloodstream and around the body, and it just sort of elevates cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, and everything just becomes out of your control. Whereas if you consciously take control of your breath, close your mouth, breathe in and out through the nose, you're activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of the nervous system that comes into play when everything is at rest. So your body digests food, and everything sort of comes back into equilibrium and back into balance. So, point of today really is to say, if you're feeling under the weather, if you're feeling unwell this time of year, don't be disheartened. Really take it as an opportunity to look after yourself. Really try and go inside yourself. If you are bedridden, if you're contagious and you can't go out of the house, maybe sort of listen and think, actually, is this my body forcing me to slow down and stop? It is not a sign of weakness whatsoever if you're ill. It's just something naturally that happens. So maybe look on it as a kind of opportunity. Know that your body is doing this for a reason. Our bodies are so clever. We all, I look at Rex every day and I think he is a miracle. All of us are little miracles. So, we must look after ourselves as much as we possibly can. And resting is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of huge strength. It shows that you really are caring about your body and really caring about yourself. And actually, once you start caring about yourself, that's really when everything begins, because you look after yourself and then you can go out into the world and look after others, which I know is what so many of us need to do as much as we possibly can. So I invite you now to get yourselves really comfortable. We're just going to take a couple of minutes and I'm going to take you through a little guided meditation, which I hope will have the effect of leaving you feeling really rested, really rejuvenated, and ready to kind of take on your day, whatever that may be, whether that is continuing to rest and be ill, or going out doing a little bit of shopping, preparing some food, whatever it might be, working, whatever it might be. I hope that this will help you. In particular, Mum, I hope that it is really helpful to you. So get yourself somewhere really comfortable, lay down in bed if you'd like to. Maybe you put a little cushion under your knees, a little comfortable bolster. Do you have a little eye pillow? You could place that on your eyes. Maybe put a little pillow under your neck. Maybe snuggle under a little blanket. Get really, really comfy. And when you're ready, let's begin. So get yourselves really nice and comfortable now. We're just going to begin with a few really nice deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So together, let's begin. So just gently ease the shoulders down, roll the neck a little bit if you like to. Feel your heart kind of radiating up to the sky. And inhale through the nose. Sigh out. Keep the eyes open for now. Inhale through the nose. Really send that breath wherever you choose. Inhale through the nose. And as you sigh out, gently close the eyes now. Continue to breathe in through the nose. One more time. Sigh out. Now close the mouth and breathe in and out through the nose, nice and gently. Really inflating the belly as you inhale and exhale. In through the nose, out through the nose. And now starting to scan down the body. So try now, if you can, to bring your entire body into your awareness. Really picture the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And as you breathe, start scanning all the way from the forehead, all the way down through the neck, the shoulders, the chest, the tops of the arms, the stomach, down to the forearms, into the pelvis, the hips, the tops of the thighs, down to the knees, into the hamstrings, the calves, the heels, into the feet, the arches of the feet, and all the way down to the toes. So any tension that you find you have, try and breathe it away now. And now on your next inhale, picture your centre. And imagine there's a lovely, warm, glowing light in the centre. And as you breathe, it's growing bigger and warmer, and you can begin now to feel that warmth filling you. It's the most beautiful, glorious feeling. and it's filling you right from your centre. It's expanding up through your chest, through your neck, into your head, the top of your head, and it flows out to the top of your head and all around you. At the same time as that, it's filling down, so it's going down through the pelvis, down into the legs, all the way down to the feet, and it's coming out of the feet and it's circling around you. And it is the most lovely feeling, that beautiful, warm, comforting, caring light filling you. And it's expanded now all the way out of your body. And now with your next inhale, exhale through the nose. Now you can send that light out, that loving, warm, kind light out to anyone that you think could need it, into the darkest corners of the world if you'd like to your friend, to your neighbour, to anyone that you think this warm, healing, glowing light could help. Just picture that now. Continuing to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, releasing tension and stress, healing. Now bring the awareness back to your body, bring it back inside to that warm glowing light. Open your palms to the ceiling. Really again, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Tuck the chin gently into the chest so you can feel the length of the neck. Breathe. Savasana, corpse pose. We drop the solidity of our physical bodies, the heaviness of our mental space into the mat. We surrender all the bits of ourselves and our lives that we love and hold dear into the earth that holds us. And then we come back to life, rejuvenated. Savasana allows us to appreciate the weight of everything that we have. It allows us for a moment to lay that weight to rest. When we pick it up again, we are refreshed. We know it's a weight we carry willingly until the time comes to let it go. As you begin now to gently come back into yourself, know that this journey that you're on, whatever it might be, you're on it for a really specific reason. So don't be disheartened. If you're feeling ill, let yourself be ill. Just rest. Begin now to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Gently open the eyes. I hope that you enjoyed this. Feel free to leave any comments below or message me if there's anything that you did find useful. Remember, if you are feeling ill or if you're feeling down, there's lots of people going through personal struggles, particularly at this time of year. You're not alone. And yeah, just sending my love out to you, and a very happy Wednesday. Namaste.